Let's see if we can find that stream. Live Saturday Fun Part 2. So, not sure what happened there. Save the playlist. Why did it say done? Has it ended my stream again? Right, no. Save the playlist. I hope it didn't hit share then by accident there, and it's just automatically shared everywhere. Live streams done. Click on it. Have a got some guy waffling. I would do. He sounds quite like myself. My screen just went black and it says your broadcast has ended, and it ended the YouTube broadcast. And then when my screen came back, it looked like I was still in the race and still in the lobby, but the broadcast had ended. Right, let's go into the garage here before we start anything and go to manufacturer. Where is Hyundai? There you are. Right. We shall. There's one there, hasn't even been touched. GR. That's a GR31, that's a GR4, right? We'll look at the GR4 first. Change car. What sexy liveries have we got for these Hyundais? Is it frozen on us? No. What the bloody hell is going on? My phone's off and everything now. What is going on? Did the game crash? Cheated out of a win. Boo, says gamers. Apologies. I don't know. It just, I got a black screen. I got a black screen and it said the broadcast has ended. But then when I got my view back, I was still in the race, in the room, and then I quit out of the room and went and started a new stream. Yeah, why is my phone not staying lit? Right, I need to press play. My goodness, hopefully that's it. Right, let's wave our hand and see how long it takes for that. That'll tell me if I'm up to date. There we go, waving like a big Jenny on, huh? Your internet must have reset. Some shit has went down. Right, let's see what we've got here on offer for us. We've got a silver PlayStation 1. Red Devil, that's nice. Hot favourite. Yeah, we're going to go for that one. See, we don't have our own sexy one, but we'll get that livery on. That looks pretty badass. And again, what is up with my fucking phone? Right, okay. Play. Am I on there? Hello. Yes, I'm on. My phone's just not staying on. It's like it's timing itself out, even though the YouTube channel has been watched. Hopefully that's it. Radio, where are we going? 9 o'clock. Getting close to it. Load settings. We shall load up the live stream. Welcome all of the advertising, and we'll change stuff from there. I would like 2 proper ones. I don't know about you, but I would like 2 proper ones for the last couple rather than 3 or 4 smaller ones. advice for a faster race. Right, a faster race. I want to... Enter Largus. We'll pick for this one. A faster kind of cars. It's joined, but we'll miss the first race. Back in time for Mrs. Bedtime. No problem, mate. You've been having problems all day. Well, it's very stormy over here now, right enough. Try to do daily races 3 times a day and got kicked out of every one in the warm-up. My goodness, that must have been devastating for the DR if it affected you like that. Right, advice for a car, one of the Red Bull cars then. I would like, that's what I would like. We'll put that up to 10 minutes so as we get 10 minutes warm-up in the car. I think they're all on a Group X, I do believe. What have we got the tyres at? The tyres are 5 and 2, yeah, we'll leave it as 5 and 2 for the last couple. If we can get people into the room, we might not even get people into the room with these settings, but we'll see. I do believe that's create room, and we'll see what Red Bull cars do you recommend. Like yeah, I don't know. I haven't really used them. What one's the best for grip and not being like a dead slidey high downforce? No problem, Sponge mate. I'll catch you later. Have a good one. Bot storm in the UK again. Take out internet porn and such, yeah. Dory, Mr. Jacobs, hello mate. The servers in all regions have been having serious disconnection issues. Dat bags with a battle of his choice into the lobby, so we're being advertised somewhere. Let's go and have a look. Advice guys on, we've got a Red Bull Junior car. What else is there? There's a Red Bull 2019 competition car. What other Red Bull cars is there? A Red Bull 2014 standard. So 2014 standard, what was that other one? 2019 competition. So there's a standard, a competition and a junior. Any other ones? No, it doesn't look like it. So what Red Bull car do you fancy? Advice, what one's good, what one's not? The mark bottom right looks coolio. Where was it? Way past it now. No idea. What are we thinking? The juniors, the competition. Surely the best one of the lot then would be the competition one. What have they jumped into? Yeah, they're in whoop-de-doo cars. Oh no. What do you recommend, Adam? What car? I want a one-make race with a fast, high downforce car. Tell me what car to pick. Any kind of advice whatsoever. We'll fire that out to the chat as well. One make. What car? With a question mark. You don't drive these cars up, don't ask me, says Adam. My goodness. Okay. Red Bull 2019 competition. Same car as me. We'll say that and we'll see if that works. And then we'll say same car as me or kick. And we'll see if that works. And if we end up with a crap room, we'll go and fucking pick something else. The Dragon with GR4 trying to taste people in or some shit like that. I do believe we're fine. Let's go out on the track and see. Or we're going to change our mind. We've picked this car ourselves. We'll just change our mind after 2 or 3 corners in it perhaps. And it could well scare the fuck right out of us. Okay. Here, yeah, I'm liking it. This feels nice. I'm liking it so far. That was shite like, but I wonder what way we have our settings set on this. Traction control off. Oh, she still has the power to kick it out. Oh my goodness, Mr. Tom Morrison. Apologies sent your direction, sir. My goodness. I hope it wasn't us that started all that glitching up for you. Holy fuck, what a crash there. I hope everyone went home safe. That looked like he was on his way into the spectators there. That was very, very poor game. See how many we've got in. Or how many have even got into the right car. Oh, you've not got it. Oh, then is it a ridiculous car to buy the price? Oh. Right, we'll see how the lobby is going in terms of people getting in to the car. But, right, what am I in? A Red Bull. It's not going good. We've got people in the standard. We'll change ourselves to the standard. Or we'll just fucking... My goodness, there's a full room of guys, group action. We need to pick a car, lads, to have a race in here. Right, what about the SF19, the Super Formula 1? SF19 with a go change to that. Can we get everybody in that? Or else is this just going to be a wasted lobby, gentlemen? How many do we even know in the room? All new guys, and probably not be able to get them. We've got Mr. Adrian at the bottom. Hello, sir. Nice to see you again. Can we get you all jumping in that car? The SF19. Yes, that bags has got an SF19. So's Mr. Frosty. We'll try SF19 or kick and see what happens. We're not really threatening to kick people, like, but we'll throw it out there. And we'll see what sort of shit gets down. Room's not picking up, but good. How are they doing? There was 1, 2, only 3 guys were in the right car that day. The marshals were waving their flags. Black flags were out everywhere, and no one paid any attention to them whatsoever. My goodness. Right, fuck this shit. Pick what you want. Let's have a race. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll edit that shit if we're gonna do that there. We'll sneak that down to 9 laps, because we'll be in the fucking whatever. Jump in whatever car you want and get your arse to track. Get this over and done with. Track ASAP. Time to go. Bounce in whatever you would like. Can't imagine this is going to be an enjoyable one, but you never know. Could be surprised. We've got fucking, I'll tell you what I'm going to do as well. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. We're going to edit that shit, and we're even going to take the qualifier off. We'll throw her straight into a race. There we go. Ours is the track. We'll get this race over and done with. And then in the track folder, else another reboot. See if we can get a good one going for the lot. Be on in 5 minutes, says James. Not a problem, sir. A lot of guys picking the F1. My goodness. But no, the F1 was slammed by Happy and Harry earlier, saying that it was shite. Mr. Gamers was Mr. Gamers. Let's race, says Craig. Alright, Craig, not a problem. We'll start with Mr. Gamers. We'll leave him out, eh? Without even offering him a chance. No, fuck I won't. We'll say, Mr. Gamers, attention please, attention please. Could Mr. Gamers, this is a final call for Mr. Gamers. Make your way to track please. Last call, not in, can win. I do believe Gamers says that he was putting the Missy to bed, so he's maybe not back yet. We'll get one started. Where do we start? Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have a rough guess that it's going to be a Formula 1 car, unless these Formula 1 drivers here today are just standard beginners who are going to crash every corner. How long are you racing for? Beyond the, I'm usually only about 11. Thereabouts, mate. So we've another couple of hours yet. But the rooms haven't been. There's a lot of guys are maybe watching this Formula 1 thing that is going on. What are we going to do with this? Nothing whatsoever. We'll start with no traction control and see how that shit goes. Right, and there's a push button on these, I believe. Is that you? It is indeed. See, I should have took that shit off, maybe. Go on, Mr. Dead, surely. There's a man to just go and win this race in a car like that. Or at least go and cause mayhem. Whoa. There's been an incident up ahead, and there's a glitcher also. Oh, they've dropped the wheel. Got away with it. Just a 6. I'm gonna have to remember about that boost button that we've got. With a shitload of that. Don't want to waste all of it. wasn't getting time to try to make that move. Pass at him. Oh, he's back there. He should pass as easy. Trying not to fade him. Sorry, sir. Just trying not to lose it. A little time, as we can. But you should have it off his knee. Oh my goodness, he's messed up that corner. Would you believe it? Is that knee gonna mean he's going side by side with us into the first corner? We'll try leaving it in third and see what's like at these corners. There was the last lap move. We were expecting it. And we'll say, how's your drive out of this one? With us with a wee bit of boost. Oh my goodness, Mr. Frosty has thrown it away. Get away, Mr. Frosty. What were you thinking, sir? And how's that wee bit of boost? Got us a second place battle of bubbly, I think it does. Mr. Frosty jumps up by way of the penalties, but we don't worry about that. We grabbed that alcoholic bottle of bubbly for second place on the way past the line. We were now in our car and she's already opened down her neck. Right, track boat and then back to normal cars then. Better lock them doors and turn them lights down low. Still enough not to reboot the room. Right. Track boat. Get into normal cars. Why has the track boat not happened there? Track boat. Where would they go that day? The Razors all had a meeting. Scottie walked out of that meeting. He said, I don't care, I love surprises. One of my most favourite things in life is surprises. Scottie just walked out of that room and left the rest of them in the office trying to decide where we're going to travel around the world this time. It was Asuka. And again, Scottie says GR vote, and he walked out of the room. But this time he didn't just go away. This time he hung about to hear what the results, in case it was tied and he was the deciding vote. It's only for Super Formula cars. No sir, we're going to have a vote now. It's between 4 and 2 at the moment. It's all square between 4 and 2. What other votes are coming in? 4's 1 up at the moment. 4's still 1 up. Any other votes coming in? 4's going to win then. Okay. 4 wins. There was no other pens on the go. So we changed the room settings to GR4. Put that shit back on. Prohibited tuning. And they were ready to rumble. Did that make anybody else leave the room? The track vote is the... Don't worry about it. That bag's if you're here for the last one. You could go to bed happy. Four wanted. We're going to jump in that Genius or Genesis. Has she been souped up yet? She hasn't, Dave. And we'll throw out the thanks of the 5 minutes. Thanks for joining me, everyone. 5 minutes to race. Make up your mind. What car you fancy? Have a wee drive in a few different cars, maybe. You've got 5 minutes. Ach, no. No! He appeared to be down to his last 2 roly papers. God damn it, he thought to himself. Where has my preparedness been for this evening? There is no alcoholic beverages on the go, and I... Oh, he's found more, he's found more. That's why he didn't worry about that shit. He must have knew somewhere deep in the back of his mind that he had that shit covered. There was another packet hid there somewhere. Attention please, Mr. Manuel. Make your way to track please, sir. We'll be kicking this one off shortly. The roll is almost complete. What have I missed? Thanks for having us, says Mr. Tom Racing. Thank you, Tom. Where are you guys from? I'm from Belfast, Northern Ireland, mate. case you're wondering where that sexy ass accent was from in the world. Doesn't sound good to me, like when I hear, anytime I see people from Belfast talking on the TV or news, I cringe a wee bit. It's a bit like, oh my goodness, that's a harsh accent, isn't it? There was another joiner to the room that evening, just as a smoke was being completed. Mr. Edelman Racer. Oh my god, we've got a motorbike man in the room. Hello sir. Welcome. Get your ass to track. Thank you. Has he made it to track yet? Who do we even have left that we know? We know that boy Scottie, he's a regular for sure. That bag's Adam. Gamers is still here and James is here. Right, I'll throw out a last call. Last call. Not in, can't win. Make your way to track, please. Oh, excuse me. There was only Mr. R6 left to get in, and then there was 13 of them. Made it into the pit lane that day, hoping to start qualifying. Would Gran Turismo let all 13 of them out? Had someone got a secret pit party in store that the team has kept quiet? They don't even now, they don't even know what's going to happen. No, we're straight to the track. No qualifying, so we've turned that off. Oh, we need to get up to date. Right, what do we have about doing this? I'll have a peak of traction and throw that on to back to traction. Oh, someone did not time the start. I forgot to have the brake on. We'll get that off. I'm gonna bang it back. I'm gonna try and hold it nice and tight. Nice and safe usually when we're tight. Oh my god, Tom is lagging quite a bit. Oh Tom. We're almost... We're gonna have to pretend Tom's not there and hope we don't get affected. Oh, I'm sorry. I was nudged out there myself. I can't get away from Mr. Tom. Mr. Tom is a high lagger. Oh, we're on the brakes again. Early there. Trying to avoid him. And back down we go. Hello James, mate. Nice to see you back here. Cruising out in this one. Gamers is out front. We had him in second. That's not a good sign. 10 seconds down already. Oh, the Portuguese man. Oh my goodness, there's mayhem has went on here. And let's hope there's no ambulance crews or anything has to be called around there. And Mr. Tom. Here we go. Look at the smooth he is now, and then we'll see once we get close to him, and I bet he starts hopping all over the place on us. Maybe not, maybe his connection has settled himself down. Big gust of wind is gone. As soon as we get within touching distance, it begins. There he goes. I'm happy about a third gear there, maybe. I'm gonna go to the inside and try and crawl around that like a wee granny. What did we do with that brake bounce? A little sweet to the rear. See how that goes. Oh, my goodness, I was trying to stretch my back here. And down we go. I'm thinking I need a break. That's what I'm thinking, lads. I need to step out of this for a minute. My back is starting to stiffen on me there. Who will we go and spectate? Oh my goodness. It's threatened to go on me properly. Have we got a battle? 2 watch, Mr. Gamer's 3 seconds out front on his own. Flaherty Jr. with that bag. We'll keep an eye on this one. shortly, lads. Still battling away. Right. Let's try this again. Maybe need to move this seat in a different position. I'm struggling ever so slightly today. Right. How would we like it? Let's go down as low as she goes and see what that does for us. Do we like it? Maybe way down low and tilt it away back. Formula 1 style. And that feel like for us. Oh, arms very far away there. Bring it back up towards the bit. Zoom, brum, brum, brum. No. I'm gonna end up in worse pain that way. Right. Back down we go with the tilt. Back against that. What have we got behind here? We're hitting. Nothing at all. Just my imagination. Right, we're too low now. Right, that's it up his ass. My goodness, what have I done? What have I done? Oh, something's wrong there. Back with the tilt. Still feels slightly lower than before. Oh my goodness, they were battling that hard with each other. That with just over 3 laps to go, they were starting to catch the man out front. Mr. Gamers, even though they were battling with each other, it was time for the commentator to light up a smoke that day and sit back and enjoy the shit that was about to go down. Mr. James was also lurking about there. Let's go on board with Mr. James. As you can see, the leader is up ahead. James drops the wheel on the cross. My goodness, that's just Flaherty Jr. on that bags in the red car, looking well, holding on to it. 5 behind is Mr. James. I think Mr. James could well be on his way towards the win. Oh, there's contact there. It's a 2 for price of 1 sale. It's at the very least. Oh, that didn't work out good. Oh my goodness. He has spun. Mr. Datbags, we caught a glimpse of him spinning in the background. It did not work out good for him at that corner. A cheeky wee move up the inside of him. Pushed him out wide, I think. We're not sure who it was did it. Maybe Mr. Flaherty, we're not sure. Could have been Tom as well. But back on board with James, who's made his way up into 2nd place. From here, it's just a matter of hunting down gamers. Hopefully he won't have to go defensive. No, he should have a big enough gap there. Head down, James. 3 to go. Push. Qualifying laps as Mr. Tom loses it. Or Flaherty loses it. Runs out wide. Tom up in to the bubbly position. And right on James. James has had a mistake. Let's have a look at James's tyres compared to Gamers out front. Oh my goodness. Gamers out front on what looks like almost a fresh set. Couldn't be that old. It looked like the big build-up was uncalled for. We thought we were going to get something to talk about and commentate on, but the drivers that day let the commentary team down. There didn't seem to be anybody on the track having a battle, or were there? Mr. Adam and Flaherty side to side there. This is where the interest is at the moment. Is he going to get a run back at Adam? His tyres compared to Adam's tyres, he's got slightly better tyres than Adam. But the battle's not even, it's not even for a battle of bubbly, it's for 4th. If there was another guy there now, it might have been exciting for the pit party, but it seems like everything has settled down. Thank goodness, gentlemen, there's nothing really going on in this one. As we go to your leader, stretching it out now. He's almost opened it up to 7 seconds. Holy Toledo, who would have thought it when we came along here today that gamers, Mr. AFC 125 was going to bring this one home. We only kind of raced for a second. As that tail end there, he just about sneaks ahead of him. Hopefully it's not going to come into effect. I'll launch back at him here. No, he shouldn't do. He's too far back. James' tyre seems a different strategy here. I think James is on. But it looks at the tyre, he's went for a no stopper. Hasn't worked out for him. There's a cheater in the race. It says Mr. Tails. What has he done? Manuel Anya. You're in last because of him. Who is this cheater? You can't even see anyone there. Manuel Anya. There's apparently a cheater. He's been called out. But he's on his own. No sense watching him at the minute. Back to James. James has lost it. And I would say that other guy will have like new tyres in that wee car. Yeah, very good tyres. I would say that's James maybe saying bye bye, and as he can get close enough and lunge one, get ahead before this bit, and he doesn't. That should be it. Done and dusted, but no! Mr. Tom has lost it. He gets it back out of the sand. He was lucky he didn't have to pull out the deck chair and the bucket and spade. And he looks angry now in that car with a green helmet on. I'm sure if I join him, look, he's gripping that steering wheel ever so fucking tight now. He is a pissed off race driver right now. Oh dear, oh, he needed a bucket and spade today. If he only knew how much beautiful sand there was to enjoy around this track, he for sure would have brought himself a bucket and spade, perhaps a wee deck chair and a towel, some sun cream or something. So I'll bump you, you bump me, let's all bump each other. Physics not the best between the bumping of cars. And when he passed him again, he threw you off again, that dirty dog. Dago Tails, Dago, who are you? Who are you, mate? You're last because of it. Let's go and see Mr. Tails. Here, Mr. Tails is just an auto drive. He's disgusted in this one. He's been taken out. And no battle whatsoever. Gamers, well done, sir. Gamers driving it ever so sensibly over the finish line. There's not a handbraker in sight for the fans. His team has him well under control. And there's a bit of a handbraker from James, it is indeed. What about Adam? Can we go on board with Adam to get anything? No, Adam is under the thumb as well. The team have strict orders for these here remaining guys, by the looks of it, yeah. What about Mr. Edelman Racer? Is he the boss of himself? Can he wreck this car at the finish line if he wants to? No. Again, warned off by the team. We're left with Mr. Manuel. Has he got anything for these spectators? So that they look at them, they're still waving their flags and giving you guys effort, and you only got one wee handbraker. Ain't going because you got so behind it wasn't worth, you quit the race. I know, sir, I know. Tell me about it. I feel your pain. I was spectating because of that shit. We have a full room, There we go. And the track vote. That guy might only be learning. I didn't see him acting like a total idiot and deliberately taking people out. Are you sure? We'll give him one more chance. If he's driving like a goon in this one as well, we'll get rid of him. We'll even throw out a clean, please, or kick. And we're going to the Dragon that day. No doubt it would be a GR4. Get yourselves into a GR vote there. GR vote. We had a 2. 2 took the early lead, but back came 4 immediately. All square at the minute. 1 up to 4, 2 up to 4. I'll vote 4 as well, make it 3 up. We're going to need a big turnaround of events here to make us not go to GR4. Well, there's an R2. Are we going to get a big comeback for the GR2? No, we're not. 4 wins. 4 wins. And what are we on? We're on GR4, so there's no need to change nothing. I'll throw out. Well, thanks for joining me, everyone. With a nice calm, make your way to track. Just no rush about it. Just if you are having a wee smoke for a moment or whatever. Let's have a look at Mr. Manuel. Could he be a beginner? A CS rated. Mr. Manuel, you're on the yellow card, sir. Frank, keep her clean this time. Have you any libraries we might want to steal? No, not today. Flaherty, into the office. 194 libraries. 12 of them to have a look at. Harry's back in. Hello, Harry. Let's look at the item on. Okay, 51. Uploaded 10 of them. Mr. Tails from Portugal. 72 libraries. He's a DB. 11% of the campaign. Six libraries to have what you got. None bounces immediately. Poggy. We knows it. Into the office plays. Oh, Poggy. Am I gonna be happy? I had a nosy at you. Mr. Poggy. He's an A+S. Fast guy. 67 of the campaign achieved. Looks like his main account. 94 cars. And after his racing career's over, does seem to be wanting to get into modelling or photography of some sort. He's got 155 pictures of himself in these 94 cars. 233 libraries, which is why I'm hoping it's going to be a pleasure here today. 58 of them he has uploaded. Come on, something jump at me. Something just so outstanding. I have got to have that shit. What does that say? EP Racing. Nice. But it is taking special stuff now. For us to add it. We've got so many. I need to spend. No, nothing but a pleasure having into your garage, sir. Right, let's get ourselves ticked in for the race. Attention please, attention please. Good Mr. Edelman Racer. That's a Mr. Edelman Racer. And now Mr. James. Mr. James is back in. Make your way to track please, gentlemen. Let's call out. The last call. Not in, can't win. Make your way to track. With an ASAP this time. We'll see if I can get 13 of us. Better luck in this one, Mr. Tails. If he looked like he was all over the place and very reckless, take your time. If you're behind him, try and get past him. Suppose you get a bit of a run on him and he can't come back. But if he does absolutely ridiculous stuff that is deliberate, let me know and we shall exit him. They were all in, ready to rumble, and the race was started at 57 minutes past 9 in the evening. It was a Saturday, and he hadn't even got his earphones on. He was going to hear absolutely nothing there. Right. Why do I feel close? I feel very, very close to my pedals now. Must be tilted more forward or something. Good luck, gentlemen. What did we want off the lane? We wanted that at 2, and then one of them. Harry was also in this race. If I knew what library and stuff, Harry was in there, but I jumped into that other one. And we're going to try and stay to the inside here as best we can, try and stay out of trouble. And here we go, we've survived it. Hardest part of the race done. Now, we're going to filter in. What are we going to filter in? Oh my goodness. Adam looking like he was lucky not to be collected out of that guy. Dat Bags and Mr. Rates just taking the lead there. And who's coming on the inside? No one at the minute. Oh my goodness, what was going on in the chicane in that lap? Oh, very slow. A bit of a nudge there, but there was no harm done. Harry out front. Oh, the back end bounced out on him big time. He got away with murder that time. Can you believe it? He actually has good drive out of that corner. Right, what did we have that at? It's only at 2. Well, shouldn't be that bad. And there had been an incident with Mr. Flaherty. He found himself facing the wrong direction. Adam seeing us thinking of the move and deciding yes, he wasn't going to settle in behind that bag. He went for the move himself. Harry, we're Emmy, a dig of the win here. That's the leader just up there. try to put a third gear around this one. I'm thinking yes, I'm liking that rather than dropping down. And James is still behind us here, so James will be on his way back, no doubt, in this one. Anything to be had? No. All having to filter in, my goodness. I'll take a short shift there. Out there, that's a poor line. There's going to be time lost here for sure, for somebody. Adam, got the worst of it. Nice and patient then. Now Mr. James is coming, so we're going to keep an eye on Mr. James. And Mr. Yates is busy looking at me and he drives off the track. What are you thinking of, son? Focus. No brain fade now. Live on stream, my goodness. We're going to keep an eye on Mr. James here, and I've got a rocket launcher at the side of me in the car here, and we're going to put James into as soon as he gets an opportunity. We're going to put James into it and fire him straight ahead of these guys, and the shit is going to go down. We'll hopefully just follow James right through them all. Where are you, James? And again, someone was lost. Oh, can we sneak up there with no time loss? It worked out not too bad for it. Oh my God, Mr. Flaherty, come on, pull the finger out, sir. Pull the finger out. Oh my goodness, had to slow right down there. I think he's still in that slipstream. Mr. Yates, stop trying to lose me. I see you, baby. You concentrate and stay in that fucking battle for the win. Worrying about me, you're going to find those two are just going to drive away from me and you, and then we'll have, I'll do a race for a battle of bubbly maybe, but let's want a good race for the fucking win at the moment. While it's there in front of us, get your head down. The team's been on the radio. You need to push. Mr. Yates, push. Now's the time to do it. Make the move for the win. Oh, Harry is going to be slowing the axle of this one. My goodness, the battle was on and there was still an or two. It's a top six. It's a six-way. Surely someone would have to filter in that day. Yes, someone has to filter. Someone has to filter. Oh my goodness, there was cones and everything. And the two behind will be the people who benefited there. They will hit their own line. Nice and patient again, easy on the brakes and a good run out of it. Is there anything to be had this time along the home straight? gap opened up. He thought he could go for it, but it didn't work out. Oh my goodness, what a battle this was turning out to be. There were still two in the background coming. Oh, we'll leave our nose in there. Oh, come on, Flirty. Fucking Flirty. My goodness, man. A name to be remembered. Absolutely worked out a treat for us, like, but fuck me, man. Come on, we'll get rid of you. You're not going to be back in the room again, sir. Mr. Flirty. Remember that one. What was looking like a fucking absolutely spectacular race. That was going to be fucking badass, sir. That was turning into a 7-way battle for the win. And Mr. Flirty, disgraced, no doubt. And no doubt hanging about at the back there, you see him. He's wanting more of it. So it's not like we haven't been more than gentlemen. We know he's there. Let's see who can handle that shit and still get the victory. Another interesting turn of events. Here he is for the second time. He's here to ruin everybody's day. How's it going to work out? For the guys going for the win. Oh my goodness, we're going to need to be careful with this guy. He's trying to get the host of the room to go ahead of him. We don't want to go ahead of you, sir. Surely not. He wants us on the outside of him. Oh, he's backed off, he knew we were going to take him out there, he's coming for us. My goodness, can we maybe hide behind Mr. ERT? Because this guy's not going to slow down, I suspect, in this corner. Where is he? Where's he coming from? There he is! Oh, he must have hit ERT and then he ghosted out. I thought that was him fucking it up. So again, he affects it, and the big payday there went to Mr. Puggy. Getting past him cleanly. Well done, Mr. Puggy. Tom, hello mate, how's you? Haven't seen you today. You've been busy, sir? All good, I hope. Hello, sir. Been some good vids out the last couple of days. That's because you've been in them. It's just fucking whatever way I made them. But lucky the way 2 of them came out. That you were had a big involvement in the race. The Mazda touring car Suzuka was particularly entertaining. Sorry, Mr. James. Yes, I think Tom apologised straight after the race for that as well. And in fairness, James did get a taste of revenge. James loves a bit of revenge as well, like us all. And good drivers will be better at getting revenge. How are you anyway, Tom? This fine Saturday evening after 10 o'clock. Are you getting yourself on? Or is your head melted too much? You don't want to start messing about with your wheels because you know it's just not going to work. And Harry got himself up to 3rd place that day. We brought it home behind the new Hyundai driver, Mr. Poggy Handbrake said, "Oh my goodness, it's Florty! It's Florty! What have we done? He's trying to affect it and he is. He's having a good go at it. We'll get the pit maneuver on him. Go on, me and Harry. Knock the peg out of him. And no doubt there'll be handbrake turns from the Hyundai team as they get a 1-2. And James as well. We'll save that anyway, just for that fucked up race. Might be an easy one to commentate on. A lot of shit going down. Mr. Flaherty Jr. My goodness, I hope I bump into Flaherty Sr. I'm gonna tell him what fucking you're like. A Dutchman too, I believe that's a Dutch flag. Ah, Flaherty. Yeah, boom boom. Hopefully you had fun, sir. You made it more entertaining for sure. Before you kick, let us have a word. Not a problem, Harry. Have a word, sir. I think, Harry. Looking forward to get back into the lobby to send some precise sentences to this guy. Maybe, I don't know, Harry. What are you wanting to say to this guy? Let's calm down now, Harry. If you're gonna start sending them any ridiculous threats and stuff, just breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Has he already left? Mr. Flaherty Jr. into the office. I look at him. He's a BA, so he's fast. He's a bit of speed and he's done all the campaign. He's perhaps upset that we went in. I think we did go in and have a nosy at his gallery, didn't we? And he had 12. He has them. We went in and we've had a quick. We've hardly even looked at them. He's maybe annoyed because we've had a quick glance and we've been like, nah, bog standard shit. What the fuck has he been up to? Like, look, is that not embarrassing? Some of these libraries to upload them. Like, look at this one. My goodness, that must have been hard work to do that one. All yellow. Way to go, sir. What else? He's also went for an all orange one with a shell and Adidas at the side. Sorry that nothing jumped out at us, but like, this is standard stuff. Let's go and see what Harry has been fucking saying, tell you. Yeah, yes, Flaherty. Talk to us. He's gone. Haha. He left while we had him in the office. He left with his dignity, but fair play to him. When did he leave? What have I missed? Bum bum. Oh yes. Right, he doesn't appear to have done any writing there at all. I didn't even see him leaving. No. Didn't even see him leaving. Where'd he go? Is he in the room? I'm not being stupid. I'm gonna start another one with him in on me. No, he's gone. Mr. Flardy. Flar. We'll have to remember that. Ha ha! He's trying to sneak in again. He shot his arm. Unlucky Mr. Flardy. That a round of applause for Mr. Flardy. What an effort. He's tried to time that re-entry perfect to the room. Perhaps hoping that I'd already started a new race. Mr. Flardy, well done for the effort, sir. My goodness. And now we get to call Mr. Flardy into the office, please, sir. If you could just put your hands up against the wall there and spread your legs, and there we go, a wee kick to the nuts for Mr. Flardy, and he'll not be able to get back in now. But Mr. Flardy, impressed with the effort there. Sneaky, eh? Let's try and time this perfectly, he thought to himself. But no, we had him in the back pocket. Make a video on that, it's okay, I'll save it. I haven't saved that replay yet, but I still can. Yes, a call out video on Mr. Flardy. We can't be too rough on him. He's bound to be, hopefully in that replay, we'll get a couple of close-ups of him. If he's not smiling, I'll be surprised. Catalunya, we're going back to Catalunya. Okay, GR, what are you thinking? Straight into it. Two up, one up. I'll vote for GR3, so that's back to 2 up for GR3. Player sent you an image to one of your groups, Mr. Relates. I hope you're not sending me your calendar or something that you've brought out. 3, 3, 4. We've got another 4, so it's, and I voted for 3, so 3 still 1 up for GR3 at the moment. James already voted. No, James is coming on the pen. If James goes for 4, we're going to have to flip a coin. Mr. Tails as well. No, Mr. Tails voted. Oh, Tails has changed to 2, but doesn't change anything at all to do with the vote. Mr. Aya is in the house as well. Hello, Mr. Aya. Nice to see you, mate. Right, so 3. Harry trying to throw in more 4s. Harry, had you already voted? Harry had. Harry's trying to stroke us. Unlucky Harry. GR3 wins it, sir. I do believe. Unlucky, but again, 100% effort from Harry. Quite similar to Mr. Fladaddy-daddy-da. That's how I remember him. It's Fla something. Fladdy-daddy-da. That's how we'll try and remember him. Someone comes in with a Fla name. 3 wins. I changed that shit, didn't I? What are we doing? Yeah. Look at that. But still, we've not been thinking properly about our car. And we don't even have a. Well, I suppose Harry has gave us that one. Harry, are you gonna use that livery as well then? That green one, if I do go for Hyundai. Look at that AMG sitting there. My goodness. And The fucking decisions. Anders half. Scottie, hello. What wheel and setup are you playing on? Scottish, no, Northern Irish, mate. I'm from Belfast, Northern Ireland. I'm playing on the G29, sir. And I reckon someone else might want to be in next year's championship on the car as well, and that's Stephen Scott AMG. My goodness, what are we going to do? Right, come on you, what are you doing? Come on, off you go, away into bed. He wants us to pick AMGs. We know the AMG's a badass car. We'll stick with the Highland Drive for the moment. But time's running out. Top 10. Right. Make a video on that. Someone said replay. Save replay. And we'll throw out. Well, thanks for joining me, everyone. Will I make your way to track, please? Hot favourites, Mr. Aya, 86. Seems to have a good bit of pace about him. I don't fancy our own chances on this track. No doubt Harry and Mr. Yates and Gamers showing a bit of pace. Adams there. And our top lobby man, Mr. James. In we go. In fact, how long? Harry's in a Beetle now. What are you in this time, Harry? Harry comes out of the pits. No doubt Harry was about to tell me. Right, okay, Harry, we're gonna join you. Haven't I got a Beetle? Did I set myself a Beetle up with that livery on it yet, or have I just saved it? I don't think we've set it up yet. No, we don't have it set up. Hyundai it is for another practice, and we are the only ones not in. Good luck, gentlemen. Get another one going. 14 turned up that day for qualifying. How many made it out of the pit lane? Have we lagged out? Taken away. Bobby must have lagged. Oh. Oh! Oh, don't do it, don't do it! Ourselves, oh James, my goodness. We thought we'd save that. Oh dear. That was like a slow motion crash. James is back here as well. What do you reckon, James? Lost to what? For both of us, or as a team? I hope you don't think that was anything to do with you, James. That was my own driving that happened. There's another casualty of war. Again, James, we'd like you in front of us, sir, and try and pull us towards these guys, because we're not up to speed on this track. We're very poor on this track. Look at that. We got right out of your way, mate. Right out of your way, the fuck. I'm gonna pretend that shit was planned. Ah! I wanted to drift it into the pit, sir. Looking back out without a car in the world. Hopefully not take anyone out. Thank goodness. It's all gone wrong. What am I doing already? The brain wants out of this one already. Come on. Again, misjudging that kink. Oh. Let's hope this track isn't in this season's championship. James wanting to see that sexy livery. That looked like a pretty badass livery there from James. James is bored there. James, thanks for hopping in, mate. Nice seeing you. I think the next one, lads, the next one is going to be the final event of the evening. We've got a proper race set up, maybe even a repeat of the room. Try and get a full room. Unlucky Mr. Tails. Missed just a break in there. Alright Tom, have a good one mate. Thanks for hopping on. Oh, sorry, that bags. We're in full locker. Could we get into the top 10? At least we've got a bit of company now. No, we're not getting him even in the slipstream. Oh, we're on the brakes hard. Goodness, just want to turn there. Need to watch front tires. A bit more, we'll go all to the rear. We'll see what that does. Oh, oh dear, we're gone, we're gone. Looks like that bag is going to have her top 10. Not even a pat in the back for this one. Way to go. Oh, your guy's left, has he? Oh, I want to leave this one. Try a different view, see if that keeps me any more occupied. Ha ha ha. Oh. Perhaps we will get a pat on the back after all for a top 10. Oh. Oh, there'll be no pat on the back today. It was threw away and followed up with a rage quit that couldn't even be done because it wouldn't allow him to hit start. Would you believe it? We've seen guys doing this. This will be easier for you, but let's just do this. Yeah, that's much a comfortable wee drive on the way home. Thanks for coming. Right, gentlemen, the last one of the evening coming up. Full room. Last race time. Where will we go? I've done a few at that Blue Moon Bay one, but it was a fun one to do. Keep that in mind. Yeah, I think I'm going to go to that wee one. It was a fun wee track for a last race. What was it? Blue Moon Infield 2. And we'll do a bit of GR4 on it. Let me see. We'll do a 20 lapper. 5 and 2 looks good. GR4. Yep, should do the job. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final event of the evening. Mr. Yates had turned up that day. Mr. Poggy was also here. Mr. Tails. Was the settings set appropriately? Me don't think they were, because the final race always has a qualifier through into it, and we'll make it a 7-minute one, a 7-minute qualifier. In fact, most of them are 6 now, so we'll put it down to 6. Does that bring us all back to the lobby? It does indeed. Hot favourites. Who was in the room? Mr. James. Top lobby, Mr. James. If he starts the race, he should be winning this shit. He's our top lobbyer. Nico. In the house. Usually with a lot of pace. Mr. Rates always in with a dig. And this French guy, Mr. Poggy, seemed to have the pace last few races. Mr. ERT. Harry, Gamers, Adam, and ourselves. My goodness, I cannot pick a winner at the moment. Mr. James would have to be his favourite. And that bag is here as well. The Hyundai. What was Harry? What did Harry decide to drive in the last race of the evening? Did he decide to go for his Genius? And have we got the same livery that Harry's going to drive in? What do you reckon, Harry? Do you want to enter this one as a team? Same livery. Let me see what car you're going in. Hopefully it'll be the Genius or the Genesis. Nico straight in with a Spa raid. Hello mate, how's it going? Nice to see you. Right, where's Harry? Harry has went for that one. Let's go and see what livery Harry has himself in. Harry's in his purple livery. I do believe we've got that shit. There it is. The purple livery. Set up and rally to rumble. Right. We'll throw out the final. Thanks for joining me, everyone. As I make your way to track, please, for the final event of the evening. The one you have all been waiting for. The first two humans on Earth bumped into each other one day, took a wee dander side by side, looking at each other up and down, thinking what the fuck's going on, what's going on, and all of a sudden one of them walked a wee bit faster, and right then and there the invention of the race was made. And from that goddamn day, within a half an hour, that shit, wise men were saying you're only as good as your last race. Who is going to go to bed tonight slower than me? Hopefully top lobby Mr. James. We want to beat James so bad that he might even quit, a rage quit, so we can go to bed saying that shit tonight. Any kind of quit from James will be a victory for ourselves. Same as Adam. Gamers is on the pen. Does he need a minute to get in? New track, says Drillis. No, sorry sir. Pretty boring track, says Nico. Sorry Nico. Let's make it not boring by Hyper Race. It is a pretty boring track to drive on if you're driving around that track on your own, like, but I only had 2 drives on it. And I found it fun close racing. What the gamer said, really, it's your level 42 and you don't know breaking points. That's a good one, make me laugh. And Mr. Gamers has made his way to track. 14 of them turned up that day for the final event of the evening. Qualifying began at 22:51 on a Saturday night. How many would be let out of the pit lane? I wonder. It was in the hands of the Gran Turismo gods at this stage. We decided not to even care. We were just going to drive out instead of sitting watching. When is it going to let us out? Looks like it's letting everybody out smooth so far. Seems like we're all getting our gentlemen. Looks like it. No partiers at the minute. Adam's going for a burn, is he? Oh, I'm thinking to himself, I'm going to burn for a couple of laps. Let me just try and get the feel of this wee car in them corners for a while. We'll take a lead, gentlemen, come on. Slipstream, free slipstream, straight ahead. chance, but a third like Arno first. Felt a bit too low there, that was awful. That didn't go down well. Hopefully we're not affecting anyone's lap anyway. Not sure why Poggy's not in the slipstream. James had been done with the fuel burning and came out on a fresh set of tyres with 3 minutes and 38 seconds left of the qualifying session. And what do we reckon? We reckon we're going in. That's what we reckon. We'll have a fresh set with no extra fuel required, please. We'll sneak back out and see if we can. We didn't really need to change the tyres there, like. We just needed a bit of slipstream, but rather than try and catch up or slow down, we'll see where we find ourselves when we come out. We'll immediately try and get off that racing line for these guys coming through. Oh my goodness, there's still guys coming. My goodness, someone must have lost a fast lap attempt there, surely. Again, no one wants to take the slipstream. My goodness, what about you, Nico? Could we go right over here, Nico, and let you have that? Would you like to go in front of us? Anybody else want to go if we had a very poor corner here? What do we think? What do we think? That's it, Adam, stay in it, sir. My goodness, we've got a wiggler, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a wiggler on our hands. We're only in 8th at the minute. Harry's behind us as well. Oh my goodness, who had to drive that day? Nico, out of the way, says Scottie. Out of the way, please, Nico. And he forces his way past. And here comes Harry. Harry's forced his way past the lot. Oh my goodness, we're going to be squeezed. Oh. This may well be our fastest lap, but even with all this, Nico, where is he? Again. Where does that put us? That put us up at all? No, it keeps us in 9th. And this is our last attempt now, with 2 cars in front of us and gamers behind us. My goodness. Doesn't look like it's going to be improved on. Are we all just going to get up Mr. Tails? Mr. Tails is out of the way. Oh, and we force our way past Nico. My goodness. Oh, we get a 2-second penalty. We'll finish the lap like and see if it allows us to have it. Don't you worry, Harry, we're pushing you. Harry, you hit the fast line here, sir. We're pushing you. We do not want it. We're off more lifting. My goodness, I don't know why we took that kind of line. That was rough. We're in 5th gear. Didn't get the rotation whatsoever. And that's her, done and dusted. 11th place, Scottie started that day. It looked like there was problems with the car he was in. But by the end of a 20-lap race, what position? What would tell the grandkids we ended up? Is this even going to be a story worth keeping in your brain? It'll need to be from 11th. Alright, what the fuck? What's going on with this car? Are we going to struggle here now in this one? It looks like it. Good luck, gentlemen. Adam, good luck. Here we go. We're going to leave that shit in the middle. For the moment. Let me see. Traction control on to 1, and we'll leave that shit in the middle for a minute. The whole evening, this wee car had been awfully slow off the line. What would it be like today in the final one? It wasn't too bad. Right, we need to take that shit down and get the map on. There we go, the wee radar. Can we just keep it out of trouble now around this first one? Who's going to have the patience? My goodness, patience is going to be needed up there. As we slow down. They all made it round. Just about. My goodness, no fatalities just yet. And again, 5th gear. Why have we been doing that? And again, it all started to tighten up along the home straight. Who would survive it? The second lap. Was there any fatalities? Oh dear, where we find ourselves. We would like to have space left here for us as well. But we'll have to squeeze, but we got through. Sorry Alan for the small contact. I'll be nice and patient on the way into S1. And again, I've got a 4th this time. That's what you're doing wrong. Remember how to drive now. I think we'll try and a different one, a different slipstream. Did everybody keep their patience on lap 3? Let's try 4th gear around this one this time. What's the drive take out of it? Yeah, 4th gear might be the way to go there. Mr. Poggy, the Frenchman, was out front. But then, lap 4 started. And we're all still there. How many in the battle for the win? I do believe the whole room was still there, right down to 10th position. 11th, we'll see number 11 there. It was an 11-way battle for the win. Oh, but we didn't want much sideways action there. Sorry gamers, I was hitting the back there, mate. That wasn't me gamers, I was hitting the back there. Gamers, got the fucking rough end of that one. And who got away? Still only 5 off the lead, so hopefully all in a queue in the slipstream. Gamers has given up on this one. That was, yeah, we were rammed into in the back. Gamers, we were for sure getting stopped without hitting, and we were rammed into in the back. I'm not even too sure who it was we were racing with. It was very close to us. Still only 5 off the lead, but so still in with a chance of victory. Small chance. Not sure why Mr. ART is jumping in and out of the slipstream. Split up in a good bit. There's two out front. I think they've dropped. They broke away, Mr. Aya and Poggy. We thought we'd dip their toes. We tasted that 8th place for a moment. We'll hopefully be back there for another taste at some point. Out of the battle for the bubbly, 3 of them away. James clawing his way back into that fight. Oh. I see you, baby. Flashing them lights. Oh, Mr. H. That was a rough section there for Mr. H. The best we can do, by the looks of it, is a pit party. But there is a pit party in front of us. Oh, we've got up to that time. It says we're in it, but it's opening up. Right over now. We're in the start of the street. On lap 12 it was, when the car didn't want to turn for him, and he started thinking, how much time for a pit stop, and this one would be lost. And he bit the bullet. He was the only one that day who went for the pit stop. They all thought, what the fuck's he doing? Is he stupid? Why is he doing that? He's gonna be all on his own. Driving around bored. How much? Oh my goodness, maybe it was the wrong idea. That was a big loss. Or depending on how far behind the leader we already were. We'll be losing a shitload of time from here on in. Anyone who stays out around them right hand corners. First up on the hit list was Mr. Yates. Mr. Yates, we shall be going to bed tonight faster than you, sir. I don't think there's anything you can do to stop me. I'm coming to get you. And still, no one pitted. He was the only one. Let me see if I can get all that wee group in front of us. That'll be a very good last 5 laps. Huh? We need to nail these sections now ourselves. This is where they'll be slow. And then it was a visual. He could see in front of him. It was Mr. Yates in a bright red car. He could now see the target that someone else decided to go for a pit stop. Oh, lost a bit of time there. Oh, Mr. Dotbag's deciding not to go on that slipstream. We're out of his. Running out of laps. Mr. Tails, pass me on the outside. There's my indicator on. Bang, no room there. Not let you round the outside of me. And that's lost us the chance for Mr. 8's out of the slipstream. Done and dusted. It's a 9th place. Nothing else to be had. Or did Mr. 8's start getting worried? With 2 laps to go, it was on lap 18 that Mr. 8's started thinking to himself, oh, I'm faster than Scottie. Last one of the evening, be able to hand out some stick and abuse, he was thinking to himself. But then he messed up maybe a bit of drive on this one, did he? He did. And we were back in the slipstream. My goodness. And he shook that ass to try and lose that slipstream. But it didn't work. We came for him with 2 to go. My goodness, he's backed out of it. His tyres are gone. Adam, no way. We didn't end up talking at him. Ending a mistake on the last lap. Surely not on a wee simple track like this. There couldn't be any mistakes or any amount of words that we could let flow from the mouth. I really can't imagine anything I could say that could get a mistake out of Adam on a wee track this small and easy to drive around. What do I think, Adam? We will, however, see what he's like with the last lap flashes. Why the hell not? And I've survived. 8th place it was, my goodness. We went to bed that night slower than a lot of our friends. Mr. Aya, out front, on his own by the looks of it, bringing it home. Dominated proceedings. Adam, well done, sir. We're not as fast as you. God damn it. We'll get there one day. Or Harry. Harry redeemed himself. This new guy who's thinking of going, oh, I wonder should I do it and get it over and done with now at the end of the stream. God damn it. I can't make up my fucking mind. That sexy Mercedes with a wee bunny rabbit and all on it. And I haven't even drove it for ages. Maybe if we jump back into it, we'll be like, oh fuck me, this is far better. This feels far better. We might be faster than we've ever been if we get back into it. I don't want to stay in your way, said Mr. Ritz. I'd have fought that fucking shit off. The last event of the evening. 1 lap to go. You should have hung in there, mate. Extra aggressive defending. Trying to bring it home. Let's throw out the thanks for practice today, gents. Till next time. We'll leave that floating there. And let the boys have a chat on the pen. Decisions. The Viper, you like the so you still haven't picked your manufacturer either then, Adam? You're still like me, hemming and hawing. I've been trying. I was going to go for the Beetle, and then I had a couple of races where I just struggled, and I thought to myself, fuck me, if I end up with no slipstream, the Beetle's not the best car to... It's a real fun car. You definitely have a lot of fun driving it. But the other one, the Sirocco, it's not that much fun. And it's hard for me to judge if that car is fast or slow as well. We still are a bit unsure of that. Crap on tyres. The front tyres go on it very fast. That bag's got a feeling you're going for the AMG. Always wait until the last minute, but you're not going Viper because it's GR3. I wonder, shoot, Harry, I don't know, my brain right at this precise moment, I'm almost thinking of bloody going and signing the contract and getting 2 sexy liveries on that car. It's the best. Mercedes, I know, and I'm trying to improve. Do you reckon just staying in the same car and learning, just keeping on, getting used to the same car, will maybe improve me faster than chopping and changing different cars? I bet you if I jump into that Merc now, I will absolutely fucking love it after not using it. Merc is the cheat manufacturer. There we go. I don't know about the cheat, but it's fucking, it's a lovely car to drive. The GR4 was a nice car to drive, but I struggled for pace in it for some reason. It did cross my mind. I don't know. Well, advise me then. What do you think? Can you believe it? Some Irish bloke took me out. Definitely wasn't. I didn't take you out, gamers. Go back and have a look at that shit. Go back in the stream. We were on the brakes and getting well stopped. I mean, so we were just to filter in and hit the apex, the corner, and we were rammed. And then we were just a passenger, sir. Apologies. If we'd have felt in any way guilty at all, would have lifted off and let you have at least that spot back. But we gained on you, but we didn't. We felt like, God damn it, who was that? Who done that? Fuck's sake, taking all gamers out. He's not gonna be pleased. Haha, read the rest. I'm joking. Nico, is Hyundai's career over? I have no idea. Oh my goodness. What to do if I just go and look at that sexy fucking library? I know it's gonna make me want to dive at it again. And why should it not be if it's the best? What have we got in that collection again? We don't have any of our own. No, we don't. Look at that AMG. Right, I know what we need to do to try and entice it a bit more. Manufacturer. Where's it? Mercedes. Where's the GR4 one? Have we any sexy GR4 ones? That's a GR4 one there. And we'll jump into that and see what liveries. Well, here there's a number of liveries. None of our own advertising on it. But my goodness, still some sexy liveries here to make us have a want. That's a lovely purple one as well. Oh, the Lewis Hamilton library. Remember trying that one? Well, that Lewis down that day. Look at that, that's a lovely 7-up one. My goodness. Yeah, but I've used them and all before. That's a badass one too. My goodness. Decisions. I do believe that purple one. I can't believe I don't already have that on a livery. We need to go and maybe get some liveries. Surely we'll have more than that one car in that group. Back to garage. Has anyone told you you're a hoarder? Mate, I am. You should see me wee. I hate throwing stuff out. I'm always looking for a wee bargain. My whole wee setup down here in my shed has been basically all done with stuff out of the Sunday market. All different wee signs and posters, and even all my leather jackets. I picked most of them up at the Sunday market. And yeah, I hate getting rid of anything, even bits of wood. If there's bits of wood and all that about, I end up hammering together a wee seat or fucking something. But yes, you're thinking to yourself, I should be selling a lot of these cars. But no, we'll just add sexy ass liveries. It's just going to take a lot of time for us one day to sit down and just with a couple of smokes and a couple of whiskies and chill out doing this shit. Right, we're looking for a GR4, more GR4 ones. None yet, none to be seen. There's one there, GR4. We'll change that car and spice him up too. Right, so we'll just pick the purple one. I don't like blue, but that's a badass looking blue. I'm going to stick that on one as well. You need to upload a video with the replay of the last race on Nürburgring. What last race on Nürburgring are you talking about, Nico? Did I not already upload a Nürburgring race? Back into the garage again. No, it's not by category. Garage, manufacturer, Mercedes, GR4 again. Must be a shitload of GR4s lying about somewhere for us. Where is? There's fucking plenty of GR3s as well. Learn how to space up. My goodness. No more 4s? You're joking. Is that a 4? What's an N600? That's them all. But a shitload of GR3s. Just lying about there. I know, I wish it should let you sell them. The ones that you win, it should let you sell them, even if it's only for a $5. You know what I mean? You should be able to get rid of all that shit. To do. Are we even fucking gonna do this shit tonight? Oh my goodness. I think my phone beeped a couple of times at some point, didn't it? Did I get a message? Said RS man, I was out driving me 80 feet, I went back, leave Zach. Thanks for hopping in, midnight to see you. Harry saying no, don't go Mercedes. Try something new. How many mercs do you have? And I mean a hoarder in game. Yeah, I know. I understood what you meant because of all the cars lying about. That shit would actually take a hell of a long time. The way you can change the brake horsepower and all the cars, like I have that many doubles, it would take fucking hours upon hours to sit and try to sort them out. But you could. Some people would sit and sort all them cars out with different brake horsepower so as to have, like in group or in the N1000 class, I've only got 2 or 3 cars to pick from, and I own every car in the game with a load of doubles, so I'm sure there's other cars there that if I messed about with their settings, you could have a shitload of cars to use in all those N400s. Let's go and see if we can be tempted. I'll not pick just yet. We'll sit here. We'll head over to there, just in case we fucking hit that button by accident. Try something new, we got to. We didn't save this. If you're talking about that last race, Nico, we didn't save that. If you go Merc, what did I miss? What was a crazy race? Sorry mate, we never saved it. At Harry, it's falling on deaf ears. What have I missed Harry saying? I seen Harry saying if you go Merc, but then as we scroll up further, the last thing Harry said before that was try something new. What else did Harry say? No. Did he say something else away on up that I haven't fucking seen? Hyundai, if you don't, I will be sad. Alright, we've seen, and he said that shit in capital letters and all, but scrolled back just enough. In the end, apologies Harry. Harry's gonna be sad. God damn it. Hyundai, damn it Harry. It's only 8 races, and then the next one is for 40, right? Oh, the main championship is 40 races, so 20, oh my god, 20 of them will count. And I can change it back if yeah, it's, I know, yes, you're tempting me, you're tempting me, Harry. I do want to try something different that would, even if all else, maybe teach me a lesson, not to stay with Mercedes. Next season is a power season, however, the fuel multiplier is 10 or 11. Merca's not really a power car. You saved the replay and shared it. Oh, yes. No problem, mate. Just look in your activities. Someone help me, please. Help for Hyundai. Can I help you make it faster? I know you could. Oh, buck's sake, alright. Oh my goodness, let's do it. Why not? Is that it done now, or can I still back out? If it gives me nothing to back out, driver contract, click it. Select cars. That's the only choice of that one. It doesn't matter what colour we pick, because we'll be doing that shit up, and there's only that choice too. There we go. My goodness, it's signed. Go. Oh, it's not signed. It's not signed just yet. Oh, is there going to be a back out at the last moment? No, just go for it. Just do it over and done with. There we go. Scottie Senior. Hyundai have now got Scottie Senior by the balls for the next season. Here we go. We need to pick our favourite liveries, Harry, and have the same liveries just in case we end up in a race. Have you none with a splash of green? let's go. We'll go and we'll jazz them up now and see what we have. We might even go over to Harry and have a look and see what libraries Harry have for it. There we go, it's done and dusted. The career could be over this season. He may never get offered another drive again. So there, it's done and dusted, and now we'll be able to nosy. Now if we go into it, ha ha ha, we're gonna have a nosy now. Championship schedule is Spa. Well, we know Spa, we've no idea if it's a nightmare the race or not. We've not done a competitive race on it. We don't like Fuji. Interlagos, we know it. With Tokyo, we'll learn it if it's one of the ones we don't know. But we do like Tokyo ones. Magura Centre 2, so Magura backwards. Would that be? Harry usually hauls ass at Magura as well. In the Hyundai. Sardinia, Road Track B, backwards. That's one should be fun. Red Bull Ring and Nürburgring. So the ones we don't fancy really. We have never really liked the Nürburgring. We know it, but I don't like that. That'll be fun. Magura, we've had a couple of races on it backwards. It's still a good track, like, but not one that we've absolutely nailed and feel like we're very fast on at the minute. We'll learn that one, Interlagos. So if we're going to miss any, we'll miss possibly Fuji in the last one. We'll do all the rest of them. Can we now go and have a nosy at the friends and see? Friends, no, will it tell us what people are going for? Can we go and see? No, can I not see now at all? How do people go neither? So as I can nosy and see what yous have all went for. Right, how do we see that shit? Point ranking. Nothing there to be seen. It won't say until after the first race. No, but I mean, Key always picks his manufacturers on his other account, and then he's able to go and nosy and see what Calster and Fire have picked, if they've already picked it. So there must be somewhere where we can go to see manufacturers. What does it tell us in that? No. God damn it, Key definitely has a nosy at that shit. You're not alone. I've come a Hyundai too. Go on, gamers. Tell me we should all be getting into the same fucking libraries just in case we're ever in the same room. Time trial. Right, so we'll go down here. In there. Right. And that's where he's having a nosy. So he's having a nosy here. So the friends who have went out and settled up. Sam was went for the Cayman. I has went Jag. And the Cayman is what? Is the Cayman the Porsche? Or is the Cayman the other one of the Ferrari? I think the Cayman's the Porsche. ERTs, yep, he was saying earlier, Mr. GT has went for the cheat car, the AMG. Fuck, what a fucking hacker. Mr. GT since 98, come on. Seriously? Fuck's sake. Everyone goes AMG. You needed to grow a set of nuts and pick something else. The way me and Harry's done. Aren't gamers. And no one else. Top 10 stars. And let's tell us what the fast guys should have know there. No. So they're all They're all keeping it. Some guys going to the Jag will be popular, but I thought the tower was only ×5. I thought it was a low tower season. It's not, it's the fuel. So the Jag will still suffer with the front tires. Well, Mr. Harry, you've got us now. We're in the Hyundai gang. I'm the odd one out. Adam, have you picked something different? If you haven't, come on over, join the fucking party. Samuel struggling to Porsche. Look at the top 10. I think we just did there, so. But yeah, we don't see yourself. You're not gonna surprise me, and all of a sudden I'm gonna see dot bags, bang, 3rd place. No, we'll check that again. There's only one GR4 and 3 Ferraris. You've not picked yet, Adam. Come on, everyone in the chat, teammates, gamers, Harry, get on his back. The way he's got on my back, he's made me pick this stupid fucking manufacturer. Now come on, let's all jump in, make Hyundai great. What do we reckon? Let's go and see what liveries we have for Hyundai manufacturer. Where are you? What am I missing? There you are. Right, I think, did we check the GR? Right, we'll go on the GR3 one and change car and go and have a look and see what liveries we've got in our collection for this one. Harry, what liveries have you got? We need to come up with some sort of badass livery, like they were if we turn up in the same room. It needs to be bright. It needs to stand out. Right, we need to go to Harry. Harry, what have you got in yours? Adam's already been with Hyundai once. And how did that go for you? Haha, Gabriel's couldn't say. Tell me to go Hyundai and not do it himself. I'm not participating because not much time and no motivation for FIA races. But Nico, listen, you might as well join Hyundai just in case you're bored one night and you want to hop in just to join the team. Make it a fucking team race where we can just go and dominate qualifying with all the same liveries and all. You might as well do it. Why not? Right, we want to go now. And look for Harry. God damn, that sexy man in the corner, he's always in the way. Friends. Harry, I do believe we looked for you before and you were a mile down here. There's Harry there. Right. He's got the green Tic Tac one. we shall add that to the library. If all else fails, we're going to all turn up and shake our tic tacs at people and repost that. Right, I'm still. Right, so that one that would already have as well as one of Harry's, so we could all turn up on that one as well. Or get onto it and make a badass one. No, that's a different car. So we've got two there, the same as Harry. But you never know, by Wednesday there could be more. The season was good, however it was because others can't have been in it. Nico says no, he can't separate himself from Mercedes. It's kind of a tradition. Yeah, it was kind of a tradition for me as well, Nico, until Leeson's got me to pick Hyundai. Harry's on it. Harry's already on that shit. We'll hopefully have 2 or 3 of us all with a nice bright badass livery. Adam has 2 liveries for Hyundai. They're both replicas of the hill climb cars. Can't say I'm too sure what they are. Where's that now? Friends. Adam. I'd like to think Adam would be at the top of the list, but no, what do you see? Adam will be way down, the fucking last name on the list again. Dum boom. I'm gonna need to make a wee phone call, guys, because it's getting late. I'll be back in a second. Right, what we're in the process of doing, libraries, and we're looking for Hyundai liveries. Oh, they're the ones you mean? Not bright enough for me, sir. We want to turn up someday, and if there's 2 cars in the same lobby, you want them to stand out very muchly. Did I miss any more? That was the other one there, wasn't it? So how you don't even know what's under. Yeah, thank you Adam, thank you for the thought. But something bright, unstoppable when they see it in the rear view mirror and they think it's only one, and then another two pull out from behind the slipstream and they just see the whole track covered and something fucking bright coming towards them, clearly in the same team. Oh, the library has your YouTube on it, so you didn't share it. Look, I wouldn't care about that. Right, gentlemen, I'm gonna cross my fingers and hope if I phone my kebab, my nearest kebab branch, that he's still open and he might throw me up a couple of burgers. Haven't had any warm food in me today yet at all. It's been a long one. Thank you very much anyone who's hopped on throughout the day. Alright gamers, welcome to the team. Well, hopefully find yourselves in a race with each other at some point. That's me lads, I'm gonna head off. Have a good one. We'll see how it goes tomorrow. Did we get many replays saved? Because I'm running out of replays now as well. Yes, we've got a couple saved, I think. Those were the two that were shared. So we'll have a look at them and see if we can make any more videos. But we're out of videos at the moment. We need to make more. So there may be a few days without any videos and stuff coming out. I shall catch you next time. Have a good one.